Hey everybody, we're just so pleased with the responses you have given to the Cross Project. These are some of my favorite crosses collected along the way. This was a gift given to me. A cross made out of mahogany has all of these designs included in it. This is a cross from the South Pacific that's made out of coral, and this is a cross I got in Jerusalem that has the Lord's Prayer written on it, and here's a Jerusalem cross made out of olive wood. And we also have crosses from former parishes that I've served. This one's including the slate roof of the historic building. This is from the second parish I served, and we had a bell tower out in the front with 3 crosses, and these are actually made out of the original beams of the original building. This one comes from Central America, and the fact of the matter is, in Jesus' day, the cross had no veneer of redemption. It had no hint of life and absolutely no connection with the divine. It was an instrument of suffering and death for those punished upon it, as well as an instrument of fear and intimidation. So it wasn't as refined as these. And it was not uncommon for the road to Jerusalem to be lined with crosses in Jesus' day. The cross made a proclamation for the empire. And it said, look and take note. The cross would proclaim, it would say, look and see who holds your life and holds your death. And so when Jesus said to the disciples, take up your cross, it utterly was beyond their comprehension. Essentially, he was telling them to stop giving fear of the cross so much power. He was telling them to stop letting death determine their every move, to stop allowing the empire's threat to have the last word on those whose they were and under whose reign they lived. He was telling them, take up that cross and see for themselves the empty threat that it really represents. For God is the one who holds your life, not the empire. And so Jesus is saying to us today, take up your cross and follow. And that means to pursue a path of personal transformation. To take up your cross and follow is to die to an old way of being and be born into a new way of being. It is to die to an old identity, the identity conferred by the world and by culture, and be born into a new identity. That's what we want to talk more about this coming Sunday. So would you please join us? We hope to see you in person or be seen by you virtually. Please invite someone to join you, because they will be glad you did, and so will we. Until then, you know the drill. Think positive. Test negative. The days are getting brighter and brighter every day, and God is getting us through this. So we can confidently say, we got this.